G'day, it's Wednesday the 2nd of November, just before 6 a.m, and today I'm heading to Las Vegas. Why? I'll tell you in just a sec, but I've had 7 lovely days here at the Hyatt in Mexico City. I love this area. It's called Polanco. It's upmarket, probably not real Mexico. It's glossy Mexico City. Great food stands out on the street, which I've been enjoying. And I even did a cyclo class. It's cycling on stationary bikes with thumping music, flashing lights. And how did I go? I must admit I didn't push myself that hard, but it was good exercise and a great bunch of people. So thank you to the people at Cyclo, right in the heart here of Polanco. 45 minutes, and the instructor does 3 or
Two. No
Two.
more than 3.
2 sessions to 3 sessions a day. Now it's time to pack all of this stuff up and head off to our next destination, and I invite you to join me. "19 minutes from leaving the hotel to getting to the airport." Now I tell you, in 90 minutes time it'll be nothing like that. It'll be well over an hour. It was roughly a week ago I was picked up in this very spot, and last year here in Mexico I got to the counter to check in for my flight and they told me, no, your flight's been cancelled. It cost me a day of dicking around, but hopefully that's not today. So what's the procedure checking in for a US flight with Aero Mexico? You have to fill out this piece of paper which is an attestation that you are vaccinated. You have to show them your vaccination certificate, and you get a little stamp just there which they put on your piece of paper, and they, I guess, look at it when I check in here at the counter.
Kim Hillman,
Yep.
Mexico, Las Vegas. In
Yep.
this moment we don't have gate.
Okay.
Your flight is 9:05, but you have to be 1 hour before.
Lovely. 7 minutes later, through security, and now we're heading to the lounge.
Señor Kim.
Gracias. Well, this is the Premier Lounge here for Aero Mexico, and I remember from last year, it was even busier last year, very hard to get a seat, quite noisy. Food-wise, there was a selection of cereals for breakfast, might even be some hot dishes coming out later. Lots of drinks though, and a nice bar, you can get a coffee up here. And I've just discovered upstairs here is a restaurant bar on the mezzanine level. Today I'm flying Aero Mexico again. I like the airline, it's great. And this is a 9:05 a.m. flight, gets in at around 1 p.m. into Las Vegas, 4 or so hours with a time difference. Hola. This is a very nice 737-800 Boeing aircraft. It's about 4.5 years old. Seats are fantastic, 16 in business, and I'm gathering probably 150 odd back in economy. The seat has in-seat power, it has USB charging, it has a headphone socket, it reclines, it's got a footrest, a tray table, and I'm looking forward to a few hours of editing video while I'm on this flight. There's also a screen inbuilt into the seat, and you get a blanket. We were scheduled to take off at 9:05 a.m, eventually left at about 9:17, and about an hour in, we're enjoying breakfast, and it's a good looking presentation: omelette, vegetables, fruit, yogurt, and a croissant. Great to be back in Las Vegas, and because we came in through the international terminal, we were the only plane. So things were very quick moving through. Grabbed my luggage, now I've got to go and get an Uber, and then I'm heading off to Caesar's Palace for 6 glorious nights, and I will have some stories for you, I guarantee. Well, it's a cool day here in Las Vegas, and I'm on my way to the Nobu Hotel inside Caesars, and if you happen to come into Terminal 3 and you've booked an Uber, you go across the road to the valet parking area and your car will pick you up there.
Hello,
I'm here,
sir.
and I'm delighted to be here.
Well, welcome in, Mr. Hillman. Good to have you, sir.
So this is a hotel inside a hotel.
So we're a boutique hotel within a hotel. So we're attached to Nobu Restaurant, so all our rooms are inspired by the restaurant.
You got to have the miso cod at Nobu. Fantastic.
Well, welcome to Nobu, Mr. Hillman. Gym is located on the 72nd floor. That's open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. There's a lounge up there. It's like a quiet workspace, and we serve complimentary tea. Here you go, Mr. Ullman.
Gracias.
Enjoy your stay, sir. Thank
Cheers.
you.
Well, I'm pretty happy to be back in Las Vegas, and I'm in the Nobu Hotel section of Caesars Palace. And look at all these goodies that await me. That's nice, that's nice. And another one underneath. One of the many things that I love about Las Vegas is the size of hotel rooms. And then there's the bathroom, which is not only stylish, but have a look at the sink. My gosh, a small person could bathe in that. Here's cheers to 6 nights in one of the world's great cities, and an F1 city come 2023. Well, it's my second day in Las Vegas, so this morning I went and checked out the construction site for the pit straight and also the paddock. But what is going to be on this construction site? Well, have a look at this schematic here. This will give you an idea. Obviously, pit straight, you'll have the paddock, and you'll have a grandstand that leads up to turn 1. And on the inside of turn 3, there are more stands before the track rejoins Covell Road. And one of my social media followers told me that they went online today to buy tickets and had no luck finding two together, left very disappointed. Oh, and I found my first F1 fan on the streets today, a gentleman who obviously follows Alfa Romeo, and I asked him about the popularity of the sport here in the US.
It's certainly got a lot popular. The more and more we travel and you wear something like this out, more and more people will recognize it. I'm happy the sport is taking off. Vegas is going to be an incredible race. Tickets are a little steep, but we'll see if I can get out here.
There is no doubt the Americans have really embraced the sport of F1. Certainly more than 50% of the people buying my signed driver prints are from the US. The ticket pricing, as I mentioned before, big markups on resale, says that there's huge demand for it. And with 3 races in the United States next year, is this just the start? I know a lot of the Europeans and the Brits aren't happy that America has embraced this sport and they feel that they're going to be robbed of more races. And I think, yes, this is a very big country with a very large appetite for top-end sport. And I know there's a lot of feedback surrounding the way the sport is being promoted in the US with celebrities, influencers, and that type. But once again, we get back to the fact that this is a money game. It's a business, and the American consumer has an insatiable appetite for Formula One racing. So what's happening in Las Vegas this weekend? Well, there's a special VIP launch at Caesars Palace. There is also a show run along part of Las Vegas Boulevard, and we have 3 drivers, Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Sergio Perez, in attendance, plus Alex Albon will be here, but won't be driving a car. At some point on the Saturday too, Stefan Domenicali and other dignitaries will be heading over to that construction site that we just looked at there, and they'll be painting a ceremonial start-finish line. I'll be there to cover that, and that'll be in one of my upcoming videos. In summary, Las Vegas is going to have bright lights, fast cars, celebrities, lots of money, and a great show. Whether or not it's great for racing remains to be seen. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so, and know that all my digital images are available at prostarpics.com. For F1 photo books, signed driver prints, merchandise and wall art, KimEllman.com, and for my best images live from the track and during the week, head to Instagram and search at Kim Ellman. Thanks for watching.
And stay passionate.
Stop now.